Hey guys, Mercenary 3 here, Salam. Let's go finish Kisara's little E exploration. Hopefully we get, it gets better or something. Get a better boost skill or whatever. No, character subquest is not E's, character subquest.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Those were reports of weird. There were reports of weird activity in Mogsar. I thought it was a continuation of the clash between Dahna and Rhaenys that happened years a while ago. It seems like that's not the case. Well, is there anything I can help with? I've got the muscles. You proceed then. There are rumors of suspicious people being spotted.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
I'm exhausted from repairing buildings all day. Today's not that bad, but it's been so hot lately. The Luz bag is still short on supplies, and there's not much fun stuff to do, so I can see it being pretty tough.
Right.
Well, in that case, this may be the perfect city for my fishing pond. Simple, easily accessible entertainment, plus you can eat the fish you catch. And seeing a big body of water can be healing. The workers in town would be so happy. You say, water, does that mean you're building a pond here? Yes, although it's just an idea at this point. If it sounds good to me, we'd be happy to live here. Oh yeah, I'm begging you. So many people will love that here. Really? That would make me very happy too. Yeah, it's just so hot every day. There'd be tons of people who want to go for a swim. Or no, it would be a pond for fishing, so swimming wouldn't be a good idea. I can hardly wait. Boy, it'll be great when it's finished. Build it here is probably not going to be used the way you want.
Really now?
Yeah, let's keep that in mind. Yeah, probably.
The thought of swimming in a fishing pond had never even occurred to me. But if it'll make the citizens happy...
Kisara, I don't think there's any need to force yourself to accept their input.
That period mods are putting masks on people, whether Dahna or Rhaenys, to increase their numbers. I'm not sure what the purpose is, but they may be coming to Calagia, put out a notice restraining patrols and communications. Don't you think it's the Rhaenys who are behind that mass incident in Mogsar? The Rhaenys are being attacked too. I really wonder what's going on.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I see. So you want to build a fishing pond, but you can't find a good location. Then how about here? It's surrounded by animals and nature. The perfect spot, huh?
Whoa, really? Kisara, this would be great.
Indeed. It would be easy for me to stop by, and we could arrange for a patrol to keep away any Zeugles.
Then the ranch will be protected too. That's two birds with one stone.
Then if it's settled, all that's left is preparations to build the pond.
No, wait a moment. As we've traveled around, I've seen other spots where I want to build a pond too.
Huh? But the other ones all had reasons that made them a bad fit for a fishing pond.
That's true. Still, I've realized the benefits of building fishing ponds there. I can't forget about all that at the drop of a hat.
All right, that certainly sounds like your way of thinking. And let's think again about each spot.
No, I plan to build fishing ponds in all of the sites we visited. That will cost more money, of course, but I'll find a way to save it up.
At all of the sites? That's one big job. All right, I'll see this through to the end too, Kisara.
I can help with building the pond here. I'm no stranger to physical labor, after all.
Thanks. I'll ask for your help when I need it. My dream still has a long way to go. Still, I'd love to have a spot where I can fish in the ocean someday too. Or maybe I'm just getting greedy now.
I think it's good to have a lot of dreams.
A testament proving that Kisara can master her traits as past previous limits. Boost attack enhancement. You play both a character's subquest and obtain their essence, so the character's boost attacks have enhanced every party member's boost attack can be enhanced. Okay.
I had no idea you were planning such a thing.
I apologize for not telling you. I didn't want to trouble you. It's merely a small dream of mine.
Oh, it is no small thing. Creating a space for people to connect is truly magnificent. I'll be sure to visit the fishing pond once it has been completed.
By all means. I'll gladly teach you the joys of fishing when you do.
You here to look after the livestock? I like that attitude.
So, Alphen, what kind of information are you after first? What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Shionne was saying something about bouquets.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Shionne to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Shionne distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time. We'll make sure Shionne keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Shionne at some point. So, you need info on flowers. What do you want to know exactly?
What kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need? That kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
I think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but Mahavar sailed around the world. Maybe somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times, starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Let's go see if he can help.
I was able to distract Shionne. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah! Let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers.
I don't see any masked people wandering around.
Luckily, this place is fairly secluded. It seems Cal Basil's influence hasn't reached it yet.
Kisara consulted with me. Rinwell and Alphen were talking, and I was going to join him, but then Kisara stopped me. She said she wanted advice on her new shield, like how to make design more visually pleasing. I'd always taken her to be the practical type, but it seems she's come understanding the importance of style. This is a wonderful development. I'll need to give her some good advice. Anyway, she seemed very focused on the details. Even after she finished telling me about it, she kept asking one question after another. So it went on for a while. I didn't even notice that Alphen and Rinwell had already finished talking. Kisara sure is popular about her, particularly about her designs. I think this will take some time, but it'll be worth it. Get ready for a great shield, Kisara.
Mahavar, can we have a minute?
Oh, Alphen! How you been? What's with the serious face?
I've come to glean some of your worldly knowledge. Do you know what kind of flowers are best suited for a wedding ceremony?
Flowers? For a wedding?
Yeah. Do they need to be a special kind? Any practical information you have would be helpful. I think some kind of pretty white flowers would be best.
Whoa there, hold on just a minute. I'm glad you thought of me for advice, but, you know, I'm not really the flower type.
Can't you remember anything? It's super important.
If the flowers are for a wedding, then why not just use whatever kind of flowers the bride and groom both like?
There's no particular type that I like. Heck, I barely even know the names of any flowers.
Wait, Alphen, it's your... I think I get it now. In that case, I'll give it some more thought. Maybe... Nah, that's all wrong. Oh! There's a Calaglian legend that's perfect for this kind of thing.
A legend?
Yeah, they say there's a rare flower that grows only in Calaglia. The legend goes that if you wear it, you'll be happy forever.
Really? I'd never heard that one.
Now that you mention it, I think I read about that flower before.
If you ask the Calaglians, I'm sure they could tell you more.
Then it's probably quickest to ask the Crimson Crows for info.
Thanks, Mahavar. I knew I could count on you.
Same goes for you. I won't press you for details on your plans, but good luck.
Thanks. See you around.
A flower that makes you happy when you wear it. What a beautiful legend for Calaglia to have.
It may be difficult tracking down real information about the legend, though. It sounds more like an ancient fairy tale.
We'll have better luck if we ask people in the area where the flower can be found.
Special kind of flower, huh? I think I know what you're planning, but a gentleman doesn't pry. Good luck, Alphen. I'm rooting for you.
We finally made it.
Smash roof, huh? I wonder how the blazing sword would handle something like that.
Tilsa, I didn't know you'd come back here.
Yeah, I switch off between here and Pelegion. What's with you, Alphen? You in some kind of trouble?
No, not exactly. I'm looking for a certain flower. I heard that a flower that makes you happy when you wear it grows around here.
A flower that what? It sounds like crazy talk.
It's supposed to be rare and only grows in Calaglia. You haven't heard of it?
Rare, huh? It could be that one flower. You know, the white one that grows in the Iglia wastes.
Oh, that one. I've certainly never seen it anywhere else, but I didn't know it had that kind of legend attached to it. So why do you need this flower that makes you happy anyway?
I'm, doing some research on wedding ceremonies. I don't know anything about them, so I thought I'd start by looking into bouquets. In my research, I heard about a perfect flower that grows in Calaglia, so I decided to track it down.
I see. Wedding ceremonies, huh? If you're looking into that kind of thing, I assume you...
You've got your reasons, right, Alphen? I wish nothing but the best for you. However, the area where that flower grows has been full of Zeugles recently. They may have trampled all the flowers fled.
Guess we'll just have to go and see. Thank you for all the information.
Hang on, why are Tilsa and Nath grinning like fools?
You figure it out. You think maybe he wants the flowers to make a bouquet? To give to someone?
You mean Alphen? You planning on making someone special the happiest woman in the world?
Wait a minute, I never said anything like that. I'm simply trying to learn more about weddings.
You traitor! I'm supposed to be the first, then it's your turn!
No, you're misunderstanding. It's really not like that. Nath, back me up here.
If we're jumping to conclusions, then just ignore that ignoramus and go off to find the flowers. But be careful.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wait, Alphen! Ah, damn it!
Let's head to the Iglia Wastes. We might get to see the actual flowers we could use in a bouquet up close and personal.
Right. I just hope Zeugles haven't destroyed them.
Can't believe he'd do that to me. I thought for sure I'd find a woman before him.
I don't know where that confidence comes from, but I've got something to talk to you about one of these days.
You know, Grenar, smiling in support is more attractive than bitter jealousy.
Attractive? Yeah, you're right. Good luck, Alphen.
You're so simple-minded.
Can't believe he...
I don't know...
You know, Grenar, smiling in support is more
attractive.
You're so...
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Denied!
Come one, come all!
Dazzling spin!
Dragon Swarm! Take this! Take this! Stop! Dragon! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
More Zuugles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Dragon Swarm!
The waters of creation!
Dragon Swarm! Rising Weapon! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nonsense!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
No escape!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Falling storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Dohalim! Immobilize that one!
Indeed, that does seem wise.
Now let's turn the
Dragon
tide!
Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Hurricane Flight!
Naturally.
Switch to offense!
No further! Here I come! Burn! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Blizzard Blast! They really are beautiful flowers, but they've all been trampled, like we feared.
There are a few that aren't harmed. So these are the flowers that can make you happy. Got it. Learned something new.
It was nice to see the real thing. Since we took care of the Zoogles that trampled them, they should grow back soon.
You're right. If someone wants them for a wedding bouquet, they'll probably be able to pick some here. Though it may take a while for enough to bloom for a whole bouquet. Something wrong, Rinwell?
It's nothing. I just had a lonely thought.
Lonely? What thought?
I was imagining your wedding. Your bride might be someone very close to me. A dear friend. This was just a thought, remember? But if it is someone like that, I'd naturally be overjoyed for two people I love. But at the same time, I'd probably feel a little like I was losing my closest friend.
Rinwell.
Alphen, if it does turn out that way, you have to promise me you'll take care of her forever. Look at me. I can't even picture it without welling up.
Rinwell, I haven't made any decisions about my future, so you should put thoughts like that out of your head. But you really care about that friend of yours, don't you? I'm sure if this friend heard what you just told me, she'd be very happy. I feel like I should thank you. Thanks, Rinwell.
You're welcome. I'm sorry for wasting your time with my crazy thoughts.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and I had another idea. When a bride throws the bouquet, only one person can catch it, right? I always thought that was unfair. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, give one flower to each person or something.
Isn't throwing the bouquet part of the fun? If you hand out flowers instead, then won't some people be disappointed?
You may be right. Maybe there's some other way. What do you think, Hootle? Hootle and I will talk it over. If we come up with something good, then maybe it'll take off. Hey, Hootle! Think we could discuss that bouquet we were talking about earlier?
Sounds fun. What did you want to talk about?
Shionne! Nothing! We were just playing around.
Really?
This was an interesting quest. What are Alphen numbers to any other stuff? I didn't help Kisara with the design of her shield for a while, but she suddenly told me that's enough after she'd been asking me so passionately by every detail too. I wonder if she didn't like my advice. She didn't seem to be at all bothered by it. Though I thought I'd go ask Rinwell, but she was in the middle of talking to Alphen, so I changed my mind. Speaking of which, the two of them sure have been talking about it. I wonder what the hell that was about. I wish they'd include me if it's such an exciting topic. But it's not like I want to know all about Alphen's personal. But it's not like I want to know all about Alphen's personal business or anything. I'm just a little curious.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty carrying yourself when it...
Welcome, care for some fresh bread. With samples of our brand new glazed donuts. Get them before they're gone. There you go. Please try them out. Thanks, I will, but aren't glazed donuts a Gladiator local specialty?
Right.
Oh, you know them? We spoke with some people from Gladiator and got permission to make and sell them here. You have permission to manufacture and sell, don't we, Dad? How do we even know what those are? I guess it's a sign that you're a good helper to your father. Oh yeah, my girls are the best. I just wish my donuts would sell.
Oh?
Really, donuts are very popular in Calagia. They sell out in an instant there. This is Calagia. It's Calagia's cold. Donuts get stiff and lose their delicious chewiness. We're helping Dan improve the dough, but nothing we've tried has helped. If we can improve it and boost sales, it'll be not just a chocolate benefits, but Calagia too. If in that case, why don't you ask the man who invented Gladiator's donuts?
Oh.
He's a very kind man. I'm sure he can come up with a special donut that suits Calagia and its cold climate. Yeah, let's go talk to him. I can't close down the shop. We have regular customers we need to serve every day. If only some kind souls could go and talk to him for us.
Got it.
We can go if you don't mind. Really? That would be much appreciated. Thank you, miss. Here, take this bread as a thanks. My sister and I made it ourselves. Look at that payment. Payment in advance. We'll be sure to earn it.
I'm amazed that Gladys's donuts have spread all the way to Cislodia.
They've become a true Calaglian delicacy, haven't they?
Imagine how great it'll be once we start getting the new kind made for Cislodia.
It'll be great, sure. But I'm a little worried about the effect it's going to have on our funds.
Right. Sorry about that.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey there.
There you are. We wanted to talk to you about Cislodia donuts. That's quiet out of the blue. I'm sure I'm all ears. What is it? Interesting. So glazed donuts have that kind of an issue, huh? Fascinating. I know, right? If we can solve it, it'll help both Clagia and the Sicilia.
Watch it.
No, not that. What's got my interest is unlocking the potential of a new delicacy. I thought you'd say that. Do you have any advice to help solve the problem?
Very nice.
I'll think about it. Revision's a part of gourmet after all. Let's see. Maybe.
Yes.
That's it. I got it. The perfect thing for Sicilia is reveal Kumades. Reveal what?
Ah!
Reveal Lucamades. I thought I'd try making something based off a dish I know as Lucamades. Listen up, appearance-wise, they're no different than from normal donuts, but the dough is extra sticky and fluffy. It won't stiffen up even in freezing Sicilia.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Tell us how to make them. Sure, first you must try them, and that means I need ingredients to make them. Okay, we'll grab everything right away. Tell us what you need. Love the enthusiasm. I get it. Though the donuts do sound awful tasty, don't they?
Yes.
Come back here once you have everything, and I'll introduce you to a new flavor experience.
Oh?
Can you just use the ingredients we've got on hand to make a sample?
Sorry, I
No, I've
can't.
got a bunch of these agreements. I can't let you have them now. Alright, well, you just let me know when you have enough to spare, and I'll make you a sample.
Alrighty, let's gather those ingredients and chow down on tasty donuts.
Since when have you been so excited about Gordino's cuisine, Law?
Who wouldn't be excited about donuts?
Good point. But don't forget what our objective is here.
That should be everything. Let's deliver them to Gordino.
Agreements, is everything?
Yes.
That'll do it. Alright, just give me a bit, and I'll get to work on whipping them up. Done. Alright, prepare yourselves to fully savor the flavor in an all-new culinary experience. Can't wait to try it. Munch. This texture, wow, they're the chilliest fluffy donuts I've ever had. These should stay soft even in the coldest Sicilia.
Thank you.
Gordona. The Sicilian bakers will be
How
thrilled.
about it?
Hey, Shionne, why don't we bring some back for the kids so they can try them firsthand? If that's the case, I can make some more for those kids. Thanks, Gordona. But that's a lot of work for you. Allow us to help. Good idea. There are still ingredients left, so let's get started. All right, let's make some donuts. All done, but we have made too many. Better have made too many too few. Let's take these back to Sloden.
Vholran.
Hold on now. There's one more thing left to do. There is what? Most important part. You ready? Listen up. This dish is absolutely exquisite. Are you okay? The cooking has made me so famished. I can't come up with anything good. Well, forget about it. I'll show you an amazing one next time you come around.
Seriously?
Quite the free spirit. But when it comes to gourmet, he's a real deal. Let's go share these examples with the girls at the bakery.
Huh? What happened to the other samples?
Sorry, Rinwell. I may have eaten a few of them. But hear me out. I tried really hard to stop at 3, but before I knew it, I'd had 6.
Even 3 would have been 3 too many.
We got just the donuts for you, and we brought some samples too. Take care to try them.
Did it!
Thank you, miss. They look great. Yum, chili, fluffy, delicious. They just might hold up to the low temps in Sicilia.
All right.
Perfect. That makes the effort all worth it, doesn't it, Shionne? I want to help the a little. By the way, where are your father and sister? They went out to restock, so I'm looking after the shop. Is that right? Well, we got samples for them too, so I'll leave them too with you. Wow, so many. You're like a donut vendor or something. You know, it might actually be fun to make and sell special local versions of glazed donuts for each season. Shionne, the donut vendor. I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
Huh?
What? Well, it might not be so bad actually. Anyway, we still have some donuts left. Should we? What should we do with them?
Okay.
I have an idea. Some customers the other day were interested in glazed donuts. They said they came from a place called Pelagia and they wanted to sell our donuts. Us to sell their donuts in their
Shionne?
city. Yeah, Polarium, I remember you. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you again. Well, why don't we bring the donuts to Pelagia?
Yes.
I agree.
I'm shocked that you voluntarily parted with the leftover donuts, Shionne.
Hey, give me some credit. I already put some aside for myself. There were still more left, though, so I went along with Rinwell's idea.
What? When was this?
Figures. Nothing gets between Shionne and good food.
Welcome, it's you. Thank you again for the donuts. These donuts are delicious. My father wasn't even moved tears about how good they were. Cool. I'm doing all right, Parlo. How are you doing? I'm doing good. You know, check out my YouTube channel, Brent Snare 3. Anyways, I'm not too good, not too great. Just all right. You doing okay?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Great, bro. How'd you improve your English? To the wrong, you've been staring at us for a while now. The silent type in. Don't think we'll get an answer out of him like this. It's unfortunate, but many of the people who come down from language are still wary of us. I know from a child's perspective we must seem like the bad guys, but all the more reason for us to do what we can to ease this boy's anxieties, right? This is about the only thing I can do right now, but... Would you accept this donut?
Huh?
Donut, why give it to me? What about just getting to know us better? Is that enough of a reason? How did you feel talking to me like this? Was it scary? No, not at all.
Well?
Yeah, I'd be very happy if you accepted these donuts. And when your stomach gets full, it fills up your heart too. Fine, just a bite munch. You're right, it's really good. Sounds like you enjoyed it. Here, take enough for your family too.
That boy's anxiety
Thanks,
seemed sufficiently eased. What's the matter, Shionne?
I used to be afraid of handing things to people. If I accidentally touched them, I'd end up hurting them.
That's good, bro. 50-year English lesson, that's good.
But it's different now. That boy's hand was warm.
The food you cooked warmed it. And not just his hand, but his heart, too.
I hope you're right.
I realized something from this experience. Kids tend to take a liking to you, don't they?
You think so? I think it's just because the donuts turned out well. At any rate, I'm glad that we were able to share Calaglia's specialty with more of the world, and that I could personally hand it to so many people. I didn't know human touch could be so warm.
Yeah, and that feeling of warmth really stays with you, too. But anyway, I guess that's the end of our donut sharing. Speaking of which, I haven't even tried one yet.
Don't worry, I saved some for you.
Thanks. I'll try one right away. Man, that's tasty. Knowing how much effort you put into them makes them taste even sweeter.
You might be exaggerating a bit. Still, I like seeing people so happy. That's one more recipe under my belt. Maybe next I should invite a lot of people over for a big dinner party.
That's a great idea. I'll help you prepare when the time comes.
I'll take you up on that offer. I'll have to practice making some delicious dishes until then. That way I'll be able to make and eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Talk about an ulterior motive. But it's good that you're able to touch so many people, both literally and figuratively. Those donuts you made were really good, Shionne. I can understand why they made all those kids so happy.
Thanks. Hey, Alphen. I was wondering, what if, and this is a pretty big if, what would you think if I said I wanted to open my own donut shop?
Huh? Really?
No, it's not that it's something I really want to do. It's just that I remembered something Rinwell said to me. She said, if you're going to sell donuts, I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
She said that? Well, yeah, I guess she was right. Whatever you decide to do in life, I'll be there to support you and help in any way I can.
Alphen, are you saying?
But you know, if we ever really open a store, I want to make and sell my own donuts too.
Wait, Alphen?
Oh, that's it. What if we made spicy donuts? Wouldn't those be the trendiest donuts ever?
What? Are you crazy? Yuck! It's my store, so I'm only going to sell donuts that I think are good.
In that case, I'll just have to make some spicy donuts that you think are good.
You know, Alphen, you can be really stubborn when you want to be.
I'm not the only one. So, what do you think? Are you gonna hire me at your donut shop?
Well, I guess I can take your application under consideration. Just one type of food allowed us to connect with so many people.
And those connections led to even more.
All the more reason for us to cherish each new bond we make.
What did you say, Palermo? I missed that.
You finally made it. Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
I heard rumors that a group of people wearing funny headgear. Perhaps people are able to afford such things now. Hey, buddy. I didn't know what you said, but yeah, sure, dude. I miss you a little bit. I really think we gotta ask Grim's grocer to rescue him. Did you miss me, dude? Forget about it. He had it coming anyways.
I guess.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. What's going on? Aren't you one of the Crimson Crows? Well, since you're asking. When we were out gathering food in the Alien Ways, we came across a running boy. He went off towards this area infested with Zoogles.
Hey!
What? You gotta be kidding. Why didn't you stop him? We tried to say something, but he said he doesn't talk with Danins. He left before we could stop him. And we were, busy with our work, so we're still talking about a child here. The least you could have done is warn him of the danger, don't you think? But if he's a Renin, he must be pretty strong, even if he's just a child, probably. We think he lives in the Fagan ruins, and if he managed to make it all the way to the vicinity of Uzbek unharmed, I'm sure he's fine. Besides, he must have come all this way for a reason. There's no need for us Daniels to get involved in affairs of a Renin child. I'm trying to get further answers here. It's a waste of time.
Crap!
You know, a child's a child, no matter where
Sure.
you're from. If he were to be attacked, even if he has the skills to fight back, well, any child would be afraid. At this very moment, he may be somewhere crying, surrounded by Zoogle, Shionne. We've got to go save him.
Right.
You're right, we need to hurry. Why'd you leave football, brother? Why?
Yeah!
No time to waste. Let's get to the Eagly Oasis as quickly as we can.
I can't believe they cared so little about that kid. They didn't have to go chasing after him or anything, but at least do something.
I know how you feel, Law, but blaming them won't change the situation.
I know, but damn it, what were they thinking?
Sorry, brother. What kind of injury you had? That sucks, man. Yeah, football is dangerous, though. It was wrong of me to ignore that kid, but I'm no match for a Zoogle either. You know, either so.
We finally... We made it.
Oh, damn, bro. When that happened? Oh, shit. I'm sorry you broke your leg, man. When that happened?
There you are. Looks like we found you before the Zoogles did. What a relief.
Who are you? I don't speak to Dahnans.
We came to find you. It's not safe out here, so we'll take you home. You live in the Fagin ruins, don't you?
Yeah, that's where I live, but I have no plans to go back yet.
Whoa, buddy, didn't you hear what we said? There's Zoogles out here. It's dangerous.
Oh, please. I can use Astral arts. Why would I be scared of Zoogles? You're dense, aren't you?
Dense? Hey, get your little butt back here! Damn it, he ran off! Man, what a little jerk! We thought he was out here crying and trembling in fear.
We? You're the only one who said that, Law. Still, we can't just leave him.
Yeah, might as well go after him.
You don't give up, do you? I thought I told you I'm not going back.
Then will you at least tell us what you're doing out here in a place like this?
Fine, I'll tell you. I get the feeling you'll follow me all the way to Mosgul if I don't.
You're going to Mosgul? Why not go with some adults to protect you?
Because that would defeat the purpose. I must prove to my henchmen that I'm a reliable kingpin.
A kingpin? What the hell are you talking about?
I think he means the boss of some sort of gang.
Yeah, I got that, but who's the boss of what?
Ha! Listen up! I'm the kingpin of a certain organization in Mosgul with tons of henchmen at my disposal. But apparently I can't enter Mosgul now, so I can't see any of my henchmen.
If you know you can't enter it, then why are you heading there? There are powerful Zoogles around here. This is no place for children to play make-believe about henchmen and kingpins.
It's not make-believe! I must do this to show my henchmen in Mosgul that their boss is alive and well, and to maintain order within our organization. So I thought defeating some strong Zoogles near Mosgul would help.
You mean so your henchmen would hear about your exploits? And what exactly does your organization do, anyway?
You're too dense to understand, loser. And this discussion is over. See ya!
That son of a... I'm trying to play along, and he calls me dense? What a little... jerk!
Oh, shit, man. God, I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Please don't pick fights with children, Law. Now that boy has run off alone again.
The doctor, you broke your leg. Yeah, no shit, man. I'm sorry, bro. Hope it gets better.
If you say so. Next time, he's not getting away.
Alright, so that's all for this one, guys. We're 3 out. Dahna, see you later.